Good evening, and you're listening to Real Talk with Bruce Cole. I hope everyone's having a great week thus far. It's Wednesday, so you know what that means. It's hump day. So, right. It's hump day. But what I want to talk to you all about tonight is celebrating others. Oftentimes, we sit back and we watch our colleagues and our friends. We watch them win, whether it be winning in life, winning in their careers. We watch them get promotions. We watch them get new jobs. We watch them get engaged. We watch them have babies. We watch them buy homes. We watch them have achieve milestones that they have been working hard to achieve. And we have to learn to celebrate each other. There's nothing wrong with celebrating our colleagues and our friends and letting them know that we support them in their personal achievements and things that actually makes them happy. You know, what that does is that shows them that you truly care about what makes them happy and what matters to them. You know, you've been hearing me say a lot, during these very trying times, especially with so many of us out of work and so many people who have been interviewing and getting rejection after rejection. And, I can speak from personal experience. I have gotten so many rejections in this season that it began to be something new to me. I was always the person that could go on a job interview, and if it's a job I really wanted, I would knock it out the park and I would get that job because I was determined, and I knew that when I walked in the room, I was the best fit for the position, and I had the best, personality and charismatic and relatable. But that didn't happen this time around. So I've had so many rejections that you've heard me say that it is questioned, my worth, that it is questioned whether or not I deserve, the things that I thought I deserved, or am I qualified enough to be in this position? I almost have let it break and beat me down to the point where I wanted to give up. And then I sit and I look at other people on my LinkedIn, my colleagues, my friends. I see them getting promotions, getting new jobs. And I ask myself, or say to myself actually, I'm just as qualified as they are. Why is it not me? Why is it not happening for me? And then I find myself initially not wanting to celebrate them. You see, their story is my story. My story is your story. No one knows what a person has been through, going through, or have come through. And when they get a win, there's nothing wrong with celebrating them, telling them congratulations, I'm proud of you, good luck. Sometimes we're so focused on our own personal trials and tribulations and roadblocks that we forget that there are other people around us, even in our inner circle, who are struggling just the same way. Not everyone is transparent to tell you their story. I talked about being authentic and telling your authentic story and being, your best self to let someone know, you're the best person to tell your story. No one can tell your story but you. Because when you start allowing people to write your story, then they want to put you in a box that you don't fit in. And then your story is no longer your story. It's just a borrowed narrative that's been placed upon you. And that's not fair to you. Because you have to be able to be authentic, not only to the people around you, but to yourself. So I said to myself, I'm not going to comment. I'm not going to say congratulations. I'm not going to say good luck, because that should be me. But then it took me a couple of days to really walk away from myself and apply a philosophy I've always applied, in my career. Sometimes I have to hire and fire myself. I have to look at myself and see, is the work, or is the attitude, or is the mood that I'm displaying, is it pleasing? And it's not pleasing to scroll past a colleague or a friend's, you know, celebratory post and not say congratulations or good luck or I'm proud of you. Because we don't know what everyone has been through. You know, not everyone is comfortable, I said earlier, with sharing their story. Some of us will tell you their story. Some of us will share too much of their story. And some of us will share too little of the story. And then some of us will share the story to twist it and turn it so it sounds good because we're still in denial about maybe what happened. And then somewhere in between the twisting and the turning and the sharing, there's the truth. But when people win, be happy for those people that win. Because although you may not be in your winning season is coming. You know, I've spent the last 8 months, you know, in a season of rejection, in a season of questioning who I am and whether I'm worthy or whether I am qualified to do the type of work that I did before January 13th, 2020. And that's work in reimbursement and pharmaceutical consulting as a field reimbursement manager. And I've seen so many people win. I've seen so many jobs that I've applied for that I really wanted go to someone else. Or I've given really great interviews to be told, I'm sorry, but you're not a great fit for the team. Or we went with someone else. And when I look and see the someone else or a group of people who may have gotten hired, I look at their skill set and I compare it to my own. That's wrong. I shouldn't even compare my skill set to somebody else's skill set. Because in that moment, that job, that position was destined and designed for them. The position that is destined for me, it's out there. It's already waiting on me. And sometimes we have to go through growth, readjustments, redirection, rejection. God allows us to go through things to prepare us for better, for our next step in life. And we just have to walk in that path and walk by faith. You know, there's been so many times where I've wanted to give up. But there's that little bit of fight and fire that's inside of me to say, no, you got to keep going. You got to keep moving forward. And a way to keep moving forward is to celebrate everyone around me who's winning in this season. Because so many people are on the brink of losing it all, are mentally drained, physically drained. So many people just don't know what tomorrow will bring. So when they get a win, it doesn't hurt or cost anything to say, congratulations, I'm proud of you. You know, good luck on your new adventure, you know, your new opportunity. Because you never know that very congratulations or good luck, you know, that you extend to them may be a connection that you make to allow you to walk into your greater or your better. You don't know, because sometimes we miss out on opportunities by questioning, by being angry, by being upset, by just saying, I'm just not going to do nothing at all. And you would be surprised how many people are connected to other people. People who will reach out to you and just say, hey, I want to ask you about this. Or I got this position available and I just so happened saw your LinkedIn profile because you said a congratulations on somebody else's post and I think you'd be perfect for this job. It doesn't hurt to say congratulations, to celebrate, uplift, support your fellow sister or brother in this fight. Because we're all trying to make it and survive in this day and age. And like I've said before, we may not play on the same team, but the arena is big enough for all of us to practice. the arena is big enough for all of us to play on somebody's team, because each and every one of you are a valuable asset, is worthy, has the potential to explore and exude the greatness within you, to be an asset to any organization. So with that being said, just take the time to say congratulations. Celebrate your fellow brother or sister. And again, I thank you for listening, and you have a great night. This is Real Talk with Brusco.